Welcome back. So Giannis Antetokounmpo, he got traded in a blockbuster trade. We knew he was going to move somewhere and the writings were on the wall, but he recently got traded to the Miami Heat. And the Miami Heat, I think, came out on top for sure. They had to give up a little bit for sure, some players and of course some draft picks, but we shall see where their position in those draft picks are. But as of now, it's like, man, when I thought about this is such a big trade. This is a premier, one of the top 5, top 10, maybe top 7 around there, easily top players in the NBA right now. Young, vibrant, 31 years old. I think this is going to be good for Miami, a very, very bigger market than Milwaukee, which he was in. But he did win a championship in Milwaukee. So who is to say that he won't, with all the support and backing and all the pieces that that Eric Spoelstra and Pat Riley is going to put together around him? They already have some very good pieces. Bam, for one. We kind of knew he was on the way out. The writing was on the wall, as I mentioned. And this was one of his destinations. He's one of the top players who can actually dictate where he goes. This don't happen for every player. Now, the other guys on the other side, do you think they got to say to where they were going? Hell no. You're getting traded to Milwaukee. Jaime Jaquez. You got a couple of, I think Tyler Hero was in that mix. Just, some pretty decent, okay players that you can kind of plug and play. When I thought about it, originally I thought, okay, Dame is over there. Now Dame could take over this team. But Dame is gone. Dame Dollar. He got traded roughly close to a year ago. So one big blockbuster trade after another. Dame was only there for a very, very short period of time. But he got traded roughly close to a year ago as well, around the same time frame. So they're picking off their prime players because I guess they're in rebuild mode, we can say. Because you really don't have any players. Well, in retrospect, you're down at Antetokounmpo, but you also have 2 more. You also have 2 more of Giannis's brothers on the damn roster. Now, they're not starting in any capacity, and one been there for quite some time. So you got 3 brothers on the same team. It ain't gonna last forever, my boy. Sorry. Giannis got to get out and spread his wings somewhere else now. Giannis is dictating his future. Giannis just got paid, I think, over $200 million or something. I don't know how that will translate. Y'all tell me in the comments about the cap and all that stuff. I don't get into all that, all them numbers. I'm horrible with math. But I assume that his contract will be picked up in some sense. Absolutely. This boy getting paid, or a new contract will generate for sure. But him and this black and red, when you get traded and everything, and you're in a new uniform, and I know this from a former semi-pro football player, and just when you get and when you get a new jersey, it feels like home. It feels nice. It feels like when you get a new change of scenery, it feels really, really nice. So like I said, Giannis is out there spreading his wings. He's out there trying to grow his brand. You can only grow it so far in Milwaukee. And you gave him a chip. Now move on to the next. We're going to see if he can actually win a championship in Miami. It's going to be interesting to see. Very interesting to see. Now it's time for the other brothers, Antetokounmpo brothers, to step up. Step up now. The one that's been there, especially the one, I think Thais, or whatever the hell his name is. Thanasis, whatever the hell his name is. He needs to step up. He's been there for years now. Step up. Don't let these other guys who got traded come in and take a spot that you can kind of occupy, bro. So ultimately I think it's gonna be the league gonna watch out. Giannis only 31. He's still gonna smash. Long body frame. I think this is a very good trade. What they gave up for it, I don't have the specifics right now, but I do know they gave up this year's today the overall their first round pick for sure, and several other guys. Damn near a whole nother team. But anyway, I'll get up with y'all to the next one. Peace.